Hello, my friends. Happy Saturday. It is 2:20. I'm about to head out to the residency. Spent my morning doing my taxes, which was riveting. So much fun, but I actually made so much progress, and I'm really happy with the progress I made. So overall, I'm glad I did them. Obviously, they're important. And I'm trying to get a head start on them. So if I have questions or things I need to double check, like I have time to do that, and I don't feel like I'm rushing. And I had a nice chunk of time available today to work on that. But it is a beautiful day out. It is sunny and warm, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna head out and go grab some boba and then go to the residency and get some painting done for a couple hours and then hanging out with friends tonight. So it's gonna be a great day. And then tomorrow, residency is doing some interesting kind of like artwork, public artwork tomorrow that I'm going to be doing in the morning. And then I have a group show that's opening in the afternoon, and I'm really excited for that. So it's going to be an amazing weekend, and I'm going to be sure to take you guys along. Good morning, happy Sunday. It is 10 a.m. I'm getting ready and I need to head out in about 20 minutes to head to the gallery where I'm doing my residency. We're doing some public art display thing in Columbus Circle today, which I'm nervous and excited for and curious how it's gonna go. And then right after that, I have a show opening. I'm in a group show. I have two amazing pieces in this group show near Washington Square Park, and that's from 2 to 7, and I want to be there for most of the time. And then we're like taking our works back at the end of the show. So really excited for that. It's gonna be a ton of fun. So it's gonna be a great day. It's gloomy, but I'm hoping it'll brighten up, and at least it's not raining. But today's gonna be a great day, and I can't wait to take you all along.
Not to make things vertical, it's just because it's falling
Now it's on. Stop filming. Walks in front of the camera and goes, stop filming me. Let's do it there. Set up our easels there.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is March 25th. It is almost 9 a.m. I've been up and at it for like an hour and a half already. I just packed a custom thing on paper to ship, so I need to take that out this afternoon, but I have the next few hours blocked off on my calendar to work on a branding project I am helping a friend and client of mine on, and I like to get it done in the morning when I'm like really clear and like don't really have anything else on my mind yet. So I'm gonna spend the next few hours hours working on that, and then I have a very fun afternoon. I'm streaming, and then there is a exclusive event at the gallery I'm doing a residency at, so I'm going to head to that after stream. So it's gonna be a very fun afternoon, a very fun evening. And good morning. I haven't yet gotten ready for the day, so I'm still in my PJs, but a very exciting package arrived. These are my next batch of postcards. I batch order my postcards, so some of these I can't show you yet because they're a surprise. These are for my Patreon, and I ordered a new batch of postcards for the next few months, which I'm really, really excited about. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't know what I can technically show you. Wow, these came out good. Hell yeah. Oh my god, these came out so good. I'm really happy with these. Why do they feel small? It's not. It's the exact same size. I think it's just because it's like I did some more of my like abstract paintings, and like obviously those are a certain aspect ratio, and then these are cropped, so it feels different to me. But wow, these came out so good. But yeah, I do order my Patreon postcards like months in advance just so I have them, so I don't have to think about it. It keeps costs lower to bulk order them. And then I mix in more as I need them, but this is gonna be next month, so I'll show you this. This is Sunshine. So this is gonna be April's postcard. This vlog is most likely coming out in April or May, so if you are not already in the Pen Pal Club, I really recommend you join. It's such a great way to get an exclusive postcard mailed to you every month with a handwritten note. You also get some other perks depending on what tier you join, and it's just really fun and an amazing community, and you're helping support a full-time artist and helping me, you know, like live and thrive and run my business and be an independent artist, and that is a huge, huge deal. So yeah, if you haven't already, please go join. I'm so happy with these. The print quality is amazing. I'm like not used, I don't know what I did different. It's like, it feels really nice, but it's like, I think it's just a thicker paper maybe. But like the finish is like a lot more velvety, like it has a lot more texture, but I like it. It feels elevated. But yeah, I have a fat stack of postcards now. I need to sort them. I have postcard cases for everything, so I need to sort these at some point, but I am so happy with these. Yay! Good morning. Happy Monday. It is 8:50. It is a new week. I have so much going on this week that I can't wait to take you all along for. I have a huge shop update that is happening today that I am not nearly prepared for. So a lot of my day is going to be dedicated to that. I am streaming at 3. I have a meeting from 10 to 11, and then from 11 to 3 I'm going to be working on items and getting things listed and all of that. So it's very exciting. I can't believe it. It is almost April. It feels like it might as well be April. I, like I said, have this big shop update. I'm moving the Pen Pal Club, or I'm adding the Pen Pal Club to my website, and that's obviously launching April 1st when the new card releases. So many exciting things going on this week. I have like a bunch of client meetings, a bunch of new projects, and all these things, and I just want to take you along for the entire week. To start off the day, before I get really into work, I got curtains for my window, just like sheer light diffusing curtains, because 3 o'clock hits and the sun starts like changing its angle, and I am blasted by the sun to the point where it's so hot and I can't see my computer monitors. My camera goes crazy when I'm streaming. So I have a tension rod from my old apartment, and so I'm just going to hang this up, see how it works. I hope it works well today. So I think it's just nice to get that done because I'm going to be streaming at 3 right when it starts happening. So let's try that. Okay, the real test is gonna be like when the sun's blasting, but they're up. I like them. I got them short like that intentionally because I like having things stacked on my windowsill and I didn't want it to like brush up against that, and like the light isn't really a problem there. I don't know if that looks silly, but the tension rod was super easy to get up. I mean, the true test is going to be like when it's really sunny, because they are pretty sheer, but they're already blocking light right now, which I'm not the biggest fan of because I always want as much light as possible. So I think I'm gonna get like ties or something so I can kind of angle them over here, like even just like put up like a hook or something I can kind of hook it into. I'm very happy with this. The other apartment improvement I want to make is I want to get like floating shelves for here, because I have a lot of stuff just like sitting on my desk that doesn't need to be on my desk, like our little gnome mascot, some cute little trinkets, like my cameras. Like if I had like 2 floating shelves here, I think that would be nice, and I haven't really decorated it much like on this wall yet, so I think it would be kind of a perfect opportunity to do that. So I've been looking into what I'm gonna get for that, and then that kind of feels like one of the final upgrades to the room for a bit. Speaking of which, I don't think I've given you guys kind of like a room tour lately. I mean, it's just kind of you turn around, but I haven't really shown you much lately. This is the painting corner. Obviously things are kind of disorganized right now. It's easel. We have this corner, which kind of has a bunch of my canvas shipping boxes and whatever. I think I might get rid of that mirror. More paintings, my closet, more paintings on the wall, and then my little print wall, my bed, tons of storage under my bed. And then we have my desk, which I love my desk so much. We have my PC under there, we have storage, we have my monitor set up, and then more prints. Yeah, it is basically April. We re-signed our lease, so I'm good here until next June, hopefully even beyond that, because we'll probably re-sign again. And it just feels so cozy and good and like such a great space, and I'm really grateful for it. And yeah, anyways, it's 9 exactly, so let's get to work. Okay, so as I said, we have a shop update today. The crux of it is that we are doing new stickers, we are doing pouches, like a restock on pouches, we're doing magnets and pins. The magnets and pins are not ready yet. So I need to go print the items today. My cutter hasn't arrived, but I'm just gonna hand cut like 1 or 2 and then say it's like a pre-order for when all my supplies arrive, essentially. So I need to go head to the store after my meeting at around 11, just because I want to get them printed on a slightly nicer printer than the one I have. If that doesn't work out, then I'll just do mock-up images and then print them somewhere else. So feeling a little behind on that. I kind of came up with that idea like halfway through last week. Another thing I'm kind of working on right now is consolidating some listings on my website, just because like I feel like some things are kind of overwhelming. I want to consolidate my Adirondack series postcards, so I'm changing that right now. So kind of working on that for a little bit, getting things listed, and then just adding everything until my meeting at 10. Meeting is over. It went great. It is 11:20. I'm now going to head... Whoa. Okay, I'm now going to head to the post office to go get these badges printed. Hopefully it's good enough quality. If it's not, like I said, but I'm gonna run over there, get a nice little walk-in while doing that, and then come back and finish setting things up for the shop update. Okay, trip to print was successful. I now have my badges printed. They look great. I'm super happy with them. I think I might even print my bookmarks with them. I'm gonna format some files today, but those probably aren't gonna come out today. While I was there, I got an amazing pin that my lovely friend Otter sent to me all the way from Sweden. It literally has made my day. So that was very sweet and very fitting that I'm working on making buttons today and was sent a button. Okay, I have the paper printed. They came out great, like exactly what I wanted. My circle cutter hasn't arrived yet, so I'm gonna have to cut these by hand. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut one of each make them as like a pin or a magnet and then list them as either one, and then as orders come in I'll make them, and I'll just wait until the paper cutter gets here. That way I don't have to cut all of these by hand, but I have enough to make product listings. I have 3 hours until the shop update. Let's get going. I wasn't recording on my phone. That's great. Okay, my shop update is now live. We did it. It's up. Oh my goodness, it's been such a crazy day. I have never been so last minute with everything. Like, I literally was getting ideas for making products like on Thursday of last week, and then like I couldn't get a printer in time, so then I had to like print locally, and then it was just a whole thing. But it's up. I'm proud of it. I'm so happy. I've made 1 sale so far. I'm about to start stream, so hopefully we'll make a few more sales, but I'm just proud of myself and excited, and I've been promoting it and doing all the things, but I am now going to set up for stream. Oh my goodness, what a day. Hello, it is 6:30 now. I just wrapped up stream. Stream was amazing. We worked on incredible painting and just had such great vibes, and it was just so lovely. Met some new friends, sold some work. I hit 11 sales today, which is absolutely amazing. I am so grateful and honored, and it was just an incredible day. Feeling so fulfilled and so grateful and just all the good things. I am now going to cook dinner. I think my friends are coming over later. Not totally sure, but gonna go make vegetarian steak, potatoes, and broccoli. Yay. Good morning. I love how I started off this vlog being like, I'm gonna vlog every day, I'm gonna show you everything, and then it's been like 3 days since I've picked up the camera, but things have been absolutely amazing. Wednesday was my first giveaway slot with Moco Made for the giveaways, and I made so many sales, which I'm so grateful for, and it's just been so incredible. I've been so busy this week, surprisingly so I'm just trying to like keep my head above water and kind of get everything done, but we're almost to the weekend. Sunday I'm taking the day off, so that'll be nice. It's Friday. I have work at the gallery tonight. There's an opening, but today I am going to start off the day by working on sketches for a client of mine. I am meeting with them next week to go over the first brand sketches, which is so exciting. So I need to finalize some more sketches, get a few more done, and then finalize the presentation by next Friday. So I'm just gonna spend some time doing some sketches. I really like doing it in the morning before like I've had a lot of information, you know, like because it keeps my head clear just to like focus on that. So I'm just gonna eat my breakfast and then work on that, and then I'm planning to spend the afternoon packing orders. If I could pack every order I have, that would be amazing. I went through last night just at my desk like looking through some inventory, but I have to go under my bed. I'm probably gonna set up a folding table so I can really easily go from different spots to pack everything, because we have like 30 orders to pack, which is amazing. So I'm really excited for that, but that's the plan. And then I'm gonna take everything to my shipping place and then grab boba and head to the gallery. So it's gonna be a good day. Okay, morning logo work went great. I made a ton of progress. I have 3 really solid logos that I'm super happy with. I formatted the presentation and then just need to do a little more work on the fonts and colors before next week, but I'm in such a great spot and I'm really proud of myself for getting that done and just for how much progress I made today. I just wiped off the dining table and I've started organizing some things. I'm gonna bring everything out and we're gonna start packing orders. Okay, all orders are packed. That took like a few hours actually, just like taking my time with it, like really getting things organized and like step by step, you know, prepping the artwork and then like making sure it's packaged and then printing the shipping labels and writing notes and like everything. But that was a lot of fun. I also needed to print stuff for the gallery and print like a bunch of like thank you notes from my printer because I got like Avery label like postcards so that I could just like rip them out, which is so nice to not have to like hand cut everything. So I was also working on printing Twitch giveaways because I'm so behind on those. So I was getting caught up on like printing those and sending those so I can just send everything together. I am planning to leave in like 10 minutes to head to my place where my PO box is to ship all of this stuff out. I also have a print order to pick up for a client of mine. So lots of moving parts today. And then after that, I'm just gonna head straight to the gallery. If I have enough time, I might treat myself and get a boba. I don't know, but very happy with how today is going. It always feels so good to like pour directly into like my art and my business. And days like today just make me so grateful. Like having so many orders to pack up is just so cool. And a day like this comes across like every couple months and it's just always like the coolest feeling to have so much to pack up at once and like send everything out, and I'm just so grateful, and I know more will happen this month and I can't wait to see what the rest of this month holds, and I'm just so honored and so grateful. All right, let's finish getting ready. Good morning, happy Saturday. It is 9 a.m. Early start to my Saturday. I am about to head out to go look at a studio. I have no idea if it's gonna work out. I don't have like super high hopes, but there's a studio, like someone's looking to split their studio basically down the street from me, and it's like marginally more expensive than a storage unit. So I'm gonna go look just to see if it ends up working out. That would be amazing. I'm not going into it with super high hopes. I wasn't really planning to get a studio yet, but this is a cool opportunity. I want to go see it and see if there's any like realm in which it'll work out. I basically am deciding between getting a storage unit once my residency's over or a studio. Studios in the city are like at least $1,000 for a decent studio. This studio that I'm looking at, the person is splitting the cost, so it'd actually be $300 for me to be there. The storage unit place that I was looking to get a storage unit from is almost $200 a month for a storage unit, where I would basically have to like grab my stuff every time I need something and bring it back here. It's around the corner, so that's not really a problem. But if I could get a studio where I wouldn't have to lug things back and forth, I could like bring paintings there, stage paintings there, store my shipping stuff, and I could go there and pack it and do all of that instead of having to bring stuff back to this space, could be nice. It's a possibility. I'm just going because this popped up and I was like, let's just see if there's any realm in which this could work out. I don't know. We're gonna go look, and then I'm gonna come back and basically immediately start streaming. I'm doing a Stardew stream today, which I'm really excited for. And then from there, I'm headed to the gallery for our Saturday programming, and then I have a party. So, busy, busy day, but I'm really looking forward to it. And then tomorrow, I am taking the day off, and I'm hopefully seeing my brother. So, it's gonna be a great weekend.